Hi guys, and welcome to my review of Arsenal's game against Valencia at the Emirates Stadium last night. Now, it was obviously going to be a nervy night with the last two performances, and also the last performance at home, which was Crystal Palace, where we lost 3-2. Um, a lot of people sort of starting to doubt whether we can do it, because obviously not beating Leicester, not beating Wolves, and not beating Palace, if we couldn't beat them, then we couldn't. How could we beat Valencia? But I think that reflected in the first 10 minutes. We were quite slow, quite sloppy, and Valencia quite rightly and deservedly took the lead. And looking back at the goal, you saw it was Mustafi and Xhaka 2-on-1, and yet the Valencia's defender still managed to get to it. It just shows again, Mustafi, he just can't defend, and we all know Xhaka can't defend. He might be good as a midfielder in terms of playing the ball forward, but in terms of defending, he's non-existent as a central defensive midfielder. So yeah, 1-0 down, you're thinking the worst, and especially the next 5 minutes, because next 5 minutes they could have had 2, 3, and the tie could have been over there and then. But we managed to pick ourselves up, which just sort of shows the character and the mentality we have this season. Last season we would have just crumbled. But I think Emery, with the mentality he's got and the character he's got, he's managed to instill that in the players that at 1-0 down it's not over. And we got the equaliser through Lacazette. Great movement by, I think it was Ozil who started to move off, laid it off to Aubameyang, who then had the great vision to pick out his mate Lacazette and bury it. I did think when Aubameyang turned, I literally was like, is there someone there? Either he was going to shoot, or is there someone there to help him? And Lacazette continued. I think it was Lacazette that started it off. He gave it to Ozil, who then played it through to Aubameyang. And Lacazette continued his run, and with that is it, an equaliser. Now we're looking at that and thinking, go on, kick on from there. Let's get 2 or 3 goals here. And we managed to gain in a space, I think it was another 7-8 minutes down the line. We got ourselves in front with another Lacazette goal. Lacazette just sort of took that game by the scruff of the neck, and he was like, I'm hungry and I want some goals here. And again, another beautiful finish. And there we are, 2-1 at half time, from going 1-0 down in 10 minutes. We're there at 2-1 at half time, and sort of like, okay, let's take them, let's get 3 or 4. We get 3 or 4, the tie's over. Especially 4. 3, I still feel that Valencia, they could quite easily come back and win 2-0. Because let's face it, even if we won 3-1, all it takes is a 2-0 result at the Mestalla, and that'll be us out on away goals. So that was how critical and how costly that away goal is. And all that second half, we had we had many chances, chance after chance, to put not just 3 away, but 4, 5, 6. I'm not even kidding. It was just like the Napoli game. We could have won that 4, 5, or 6-0 on at the home leg. Eventually, at the 84th minute, Aubameyang, who's been looking for his goal all game, gets his goal, and there we are, 3-1. And you literally like, how many minutes we got left? 5. Come on, one more. Just get one more. Get one more. Just make us feel a little bit more safe. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and it finishes 3-1. So it's a good result for Arsenal, and it's a good lead to take to. So that means if we do go 1-0 down, we have got a buffer to sort of like calm down, come on, every guys, pick up and come back with the response that we had there. But knowing our away form, especially the last 2 away games we've played, not so confident. I know, yes, we beat Napoli away, but I don't think Napoli were as dangerous as I think Valencia are. Valencia, I think, are more dangerous than Napoli, to be honest. Because Napoli didn't really look like they posed a threat all through the tie. Whereas Valencia, they had even chances. Even when we went 2-1 up, they still had chances to equalise. So it's going to be a very tough game at Mestalla, and it's going to be a very long night, I know that. The tie is definitely not over. And anyone that thinks it is, think again. But good performance after 2 bad results. Move on to Brighton, our last home game of the season. And all that about the Premier League I'll talk about in my preview to the Brighton game. So let me know if you agree. Let me know what your thoughts about the game. And my man of the match was Lacazette by a mile. Let me know if you agree on that or disagree. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll speak to you guys soon.